You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Kicking off your 11 minutes of nonstop news with breaking news, a security guard is recovering after being shot.
11 Alive was first on the scene in Old Fourth Ward. Ariana Maniz just got an update from police. Ariana?
Well, Cheryl and Aisha, police, they're still here piecing together exactly what happened. But what they're telling us so far is that the security guard, he was shot on the job and he was also unarmed. Now, this happened at the station 464 apartments. This is on Boulevard Street in the Old Fourth Ward. It happened in a parking lot connected to those apartments. Police tell me that the security guard, he saw two suspects smashing car windows. And as the security guard approached those suspects, a getaway driver let off multiple shots and hit the victim in the leg. We do know that the security guard is in stable condition. So far, police, they don't have any of the suspects in custody. They tell me they're searching for 3 suspects. As we stay here and get more updates, we'll be sure to bring it to you live on air as well as online. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. And more breaking news this morning out of DeKalb County. Police are looking for a missing 12-year-old boy. This is Corian Kawhi. He was last seen yesterday near Williamsburg Way in Decatur. He was wearing a white tank top and some basketball shorts. They say he was last seen riding an orange bike. If you see him, please call police. Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, time now 6:50.
Fulton County has approved a special one-time multi-million-dollar payment to Grady Hospital. Fulton County commissioners hope this money will help support Grady once Atlanta Medical closes on November 1st. They were originally waiting for FEMA to release the money to offset COVID-19 costs, but with AMC closing in less than 2 months, they decided to release it as soon as possible. Grady says it's confident it can handle level 1 trauma patients from Atlanta Medical, but emergency room wait times may go up.
A former Atlanta city official will learn her fate today. Mitzi Bickers was one of several officials implicated in a corruption scandal under Mayor Kasim Reed. She was accused of steering city contracts in exchange for bribes. Her attorneys plan to ask the judge to consider her public service work during her sentencing this morning. Prosecutors plan to ask for a sentence of up to 30 years.
Rappers Young Thug and Gunna expected to appear in court today. They have a hearing in the RICO indictment that accuses Young Thug of being the ringleader of the Young Slime Life gang. More than a dozen other people charged in that case will also face a judge. Some of them are set to enter their pleas, including Christian Eppinger, the man accused of shooting an Atlanta officer 6 times.
Senator Jon Ossoff is isolating in India after he tested positive for COVID-19. We're told he contracted the virus while leading economic delegations there. Ossoff's campaign says he is experiencing mild symptoms. He is expected to return to D.C. next week. Right now, a 19-year-old suspect is in custody after a deadly shooting spree in Memphis, Tennessee. Police say 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly was seen driving around Memphis Wednesday afternoon, just shooting people at random and recording it all on Facebook Live. The first of those shootings happened around 1 a.m. when a man was found killed in a driveway. The other shootings took place starting around 4:30 in the afternoon. He was finally taken into custody around 9 last night.
In DeKalb County, a program is freeing up ambulances to respond to emergency calls. It's called the Nurse Navigator program, and 11 Alive got an up-close look at how it works. Dispatchers transfer non-emergency calls to nurses. The nurses give medical direction and advice and allow people to set up doctor's appointments.
Not sending ambulances and fire trucks to calls where it's not necessary, we will see an improvement not only in response time, but having those available units.
8,000 calls have already been transferred to the Nurse Navigator line over the past 2 years. Ambulances and fire trucks were not needed for 31% of the calls.
Here we go. NFL kicks off tonight right here on 11 Alive.
And the defending Super Bowl champs, the LA Rams, are going to take on the Buffalo Bills. You can watch football coverage starting at 7 p.m.
The home team kicks off this Sunday. The Falcons hit the field against division rivals, the New Orleans Saints, at Mercedes-Benz Stadium at 1 p.m.
Hey, if you got a little lunch for this afternoon, I think it's going to be fine by noon. You're looking at partly sunny skies. It's just after that we'll start to see these isolated showers popping up. So they'll be around when kids getting out of school. Not everyone gets hit. It's only a 30% chance. 83 degrees will be your temperature by 3, going up to about 84 for an afternoon high. By 6 o'clock when you're driving home, 81 degrees will be the temperature with a few of those isolated showers around.
Before we go this morning, we want to get you one more update and a look at this missing child right now out of DeKalb County. This is 12-year-old Corian Kawhi. guy. He was last seen yesterday near Williamsburg Way Indicator wearing a white tank top and basketball shorts. Police also tell us he was last seen riding an orange bike. If you see him, please give police a call right away. Hoping to get that little guy home safely.
Yeah, we'll make sure to have his picture on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please share it if you have a moment. Be safe, everybody. Have a good day. Today's show coming up next, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning for 11 Live Morning News.